Automated dispersive liquid-liquid microextraction holds many benefits for modern laboratories, both financial and otherwise. The following is a wide range of considerations that tend to be looked at when making the case for purchasing an Anatune DiLLME system. Even after 3 years of supplying the system, we continue to be surprised by the new ways it improves the efficiencies of the labs that use it. Fume cupboards are expensive. Installing just one unit costs from £7,000 to £15,000, and that's to say nothing of the running costs. The energy consumption of just one fume cupboard can be the equivalent of the energy used by 3.5 houses. That's massive. DiLLME vastly reduces the need to use fume cupboards. One DiLLME user calculated that within 2 years, energy savings alone accounted for 70% of the initial cost. When we developed the product, air exchanges and heating bills were never taken into account, but it's certainly worth thinking about in any justification for purchase. Next up are the advantages of reusable syringes for liquid handling. Compared to reusable analytical syringes, pipette tips are expensive single-use items. Furthermore, they contribute to the problem of plastics pollution. The benefits associated with reducing the usage of pipette tips is something that was pointed out to us in feedback from one of our customers. Yet another thing to take into account when calculating return on investment. Separation funnels are perfectly functional pieces of equipment, but are becoming obsolete. They're fragile and expensive, plus they need thorough cleaning after every use to avoid cross-contamination. 150 years is a hell of an innings, so there's no shame in hanging up your stopcock. Nowadays, disposing of solvents can cost more than buying them in the first place. DiLLME uses just a fraction of the solvents needed for traditional liquid-liquid extraction. What's more, emissions of volatile organic solvents are environmentally harmful and should be reduced wherever possible. Having to rerun the same sample is a waste. Reruns take up valuable man-hours, resources and brain power and can be painfully expensive for a lab. The majority of reruns in analytical chemistry are the result of human error. Nobody's perfect. Machines make far fewer mistakes, and they can't take shortcuts when deadlines are looming. Manual liquid-liquid extraction was developed in the Victorian era of science, when health and safety was less of an issue. Now, the safety of staff is of paramount importance. Prolonged exposure to solvents is unpleasant, harmful, and should be reduced to a minimum. Automated DiLLME frees skilled chemists from mundane, repetitive processes that robots can also do, leaving them more time to use their brains rather than their hands. Automated DiLLME allows scientists to practice science, and for you to get more work done. Automation opens up the possibility of 24/7 operation. It allows for the better utilization of expensive capital equipment, and it essentially offers higher throughput and a lower cost per sample. Any technology is developed within a certain context and with its own social constraints. While traditional liquid-liquid extraction techniques were developed in Victorian times, DiLLME is a product developed within a different set of constraints, taking into account important issues such as sustainability, safety, and efficiency. As is often the case with technology, sustainability and efficiency go hand in hand. Every laboratory is different, and if you're calculating the return on investment, the numbers will change in every case. The factors we've listed here are just some of the ones you could take into account when building a business case for investing in automated dispersive liquid-liquid microextraction. If you think your lab could benefit from this system, please don't hesitate to get in touch at inquiries@anatune.co.uk.